Ton Sculpts has begun their raid of conquest.
Hey
Prepare
guys.
chat for the incoming horde of about 24 of them.
Alright. We got a couple different things we can do today. Also, thank you for the raid, sir. Just sort of thinking about some of the stuff that I can work on. Did I hear a wah? You did. You did hear a wah. All right, let's actually move into some painting. Fielder, Chaz, Sirenth, John, Zukin. Scruffy. Alright. So there's lots of things that I could do right now. I did icons earlier today, and I don't think I want to do icons. I'll show you what I've been working on though. Nice little brick texture. So this texture is not completely hand painted. One of the things that we've sort of been thinking about for the last bit is how we can hit the amount of required textures, you know, with our like team size and budget and all that. And one of the things that sort of kept on popping up was, well, maybe if we do a little focus on oh, so how's audio? Is audio good? If we do a little focus on doing something using something called Substance Designer to make the base of a texture, and then going in and painting it so that it feels right. And so that's giving just a little bit of definition in certain places that is really hard to get definition in if you do it all procedurally, but then also some other things that I want to explore with Harrison actually. So Harrison's probably going to be doing more substance stuff in the future here.
That's good.
Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. Dragon, subscribe for 10 months. tier 1. That's my top secret mission. I can't tell you guys that. I'll tell. I can update you on what I've been up to. If that, I mean, like, that's unrelated to Monsters and Memories. Thing is, I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff, including Monsters and Memories, but a lot of stuff outside. It's fucked up. It's fucked up that you'd say that, Bandit. But yeah, so this is what's been what I've been I've been able to stream, but I haven't streamed it, which is these textures. And just so you guys understand, here, one second. If I go here and I go filter other, or let me duplicate this, filter other, let's offset it. Yeah, so there we go. So just so you guys know, this is what I was starting with. So this is what the substance designer kind of shoots out. And then this is my adjustments that make it feel very much painted in comparison. Right, you can look at a single brick and go, oh yeah, that feels a lot better. Alright. Now, what are we gonna listen to? Is the question. What are we gonna listen to? Ruiner soundtrack? What's Ruiner? Am I gonna get fucked up? I feel like I'm gonna get fucked up if by copyright. Alright, well, how about this? We'll do this for a bit. I don't know who Sidewalks and I'll give it a listen off stream. I do like coming across some really strong, good music. So yeah. Anyway, so here's the difference. And so there's certain bricks that I still need to touch up, right? Like anything essentially here that looks like it's sort of generated, I need to paint over. And so like right here, that line, painted over. Right? And I need to define a bunch of stuff, like these outlines. Pretty simple stuff. Jesus. Unchained with 2,000 bits. Hi. Thank you. Then it's very nice of you. Hey, Nicodemus. Alright, so there's a lot to go over. What do you guys want to hear about first? What is an on-screen celebration? What is that? I never have seen that in my life. Is that a Zukin thing? Whoa. Tell us the bad, then the good. Is there any bad? Yeah, I guess so.
You received a new quest card.
Goblina, Queen of the Wyverns.
Queen of the Wyverns.
And here I thought I was gonna get some work done. I guess in the last couple weeks I've had some really, well, not weeks, it's been clear for about a week-ish now, but I've had some really extremely bad like neck and jaw pain. It's unsure. I've gone to the doctor about it a couple times and he always seems dismissive, but it's, yeah, very extremely painful. So I've been dealing with a lot of that, and so I haven't really been wanting to stream. In terms of, I've also done lots of stuff that I can't work on stream. I don't know about that. It's because it's neck and jaw pain, so I think it's like something to do with maybe like an infection or something but I haven't had this sort of pain in a very long time, especially this consistent, just like completely derails your day. And especially when, like, you know, you get to work and you're vibing and then you kind of forget about the pain a little bit, and then it, you know, like later in the night or something, and then, you know, you have to go to sleep and it's nothing but, and it's like emphasized like to like the nth degree, and then you can't fall asleep because of it. That's rough. Alright, let's open up a new or an old file. Let's do this little Goblina drawing before I forget. So that's the bad news. Good news is it's kind of over. And I feel like I can do a little bit more work, or a lot more work, than I was still doing work, but just I wasn't doing nearly as much and at the quality that I wanted. And alright. Queen of the Wyverns. No, it wasn't. My sister's a dental assistant. She knows all this stuff, so she like had a few tests for me to do, and I did them, and yeah, I didn't have any. It was no problem. It was, and there's some lymph node stuff that I was like, I don't know, I've never had that, and I think it was just an infection or something. So I've really upped on the mouthwash, and things have been a little bit better. What else? Maybe she spawns with regular. Let's see. I'm not sure I'm gonna get you, a full dragon. Excuse me? What did you just say to me? Yeah. Alright, what else? What else have I been up to? So, extreme pain. Dealing with that. There was a little project that me and my friend decided to do, and I'll boot it up and show you guys what it's all about. It's kind of a little fun thing. Took me I'd say about a week or less to do all the art for this little side project. No, I'll show you that in just a moment. Hey, how's it going, Grix? What dragon head do we want? Little tiny eye. Little baby eye. Sick. Alright, there you go. Done deal. Alright. Alright, so, let's see. Better watch out by saying that, Fielder. No, I've never. What is? No, I've never seen. I say be careful about that because it's Halo, and you know how everybody here feels about Halo. Hey, Chinny. Oh, you've never seen Shawshank? What the fuck? By the way, sorry, I'm just trying to get this concept sort of out so that we can have it sort of being worked on or whatever. So I'm just focusing on it at the moment. Dude, I just watched the second season of Fargo. Oh, let me tell you, man. Now that's a show to watch, you know? I really like season 1 so much that I didn't really continue because I didn't think that it would be good, you know? And so I ended up watching the second season there, and you know, I liked it. I liked it a decent amount, you know? It's I think it's pretty good. Okay then. Yeah, no, I liked it. I think if anybody, I'd like. Here's the thing. I want to talk about it with people, but I realize that when I talk about it with people, it is gonna be spoilers, right? And so I'm like, do I really want to spoil it for people? Not really. Yeah, I heard True Detective is really good. I've been meaning to, like, that's one of the ones that has always gotten away from me. but it's something I've been definitely meaning to get around to watching. If you're into sci-fi, my father and I started watching Foundation. It's based off of Isaac Asimov's book series. Pretty good. Comment, do you ever see the first season? No, I haven't seen True Detective. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm doing pretty good. Nicodemus, yeah, I'm fine. Let's see. I am true. It's true facts. Yeah, no, Kate. So for those that have seen Fargo season 2, let me just plant something. Let me just plant something a little messed up in your head. Okay? Let me make sure that I get this right. Cuz I don't want spoilers. I don't want too many spoilers. For the people that will know, they'll know, and it's gonna be messed up. But I had like literal like goosebumps, and I think about it now and I get chills because it's creepy as fuck. Actually, who am I talking to? Who am I talking to when I talk to? Because I just want someone to understand. See, make sure that I get it right. This is Fargo season 2. So I guess right now I'd only be talking to White Bandit, maybe. So, Bandit, you know how it all started with like Nicodemus, a little bit of both. How it all started with this guy just with that accident. Hold on, wait, Bandit, are you still here? Maybe I should just talk to my friends about it instead of spoiling it. Point is, it's fucking, dude, it's just creepy. Like, it all makes sense. It all ties together in a way that's just, God, it's weird. Is, again, talking about Fargo season 2. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, you had your fun. Possibility where I need to take all this and just move it slowly back, and then all this slowly forward. Is this for the deep? Yes. Find where it lines up. Somewhere around here. Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely want this giant E-bulge. Does he need to be bipedal? Could he have like a stalk with a root for toes that pull? No, I like this. I like this. It reminds me of Grays. Reminds me of little gray little aliens. Maybe there's a variant where we do something like this. With a cloak or whatever. And it does that. But, no, I like this. Yeah, it would be like tentacle robes though. Nicodemus, there is a little write-up on them in Confluence as well, if you wanted to dig a little deeper into that. Let's see. There you go, there's the link. That's good. And then this. Just need to figure out exactly what. So that comes across like so. That's where it probably want it to come across and down like so. And there's like a little, that's where it comes down. Yeah, that's good. Cause like, you don't really want too much of a this guy feels like you don't want too much of a let's see. Where do we want this? fuck was I gonna say? You don't want too much of a blank. What? What was I gonna fucking say? Oh, connection to human anatomy. Jesus. That's how I feel. Is I want them to have like shapes that are there, but the musculature doesn't need to follow human at all. In my head, you know, it's gonna be random forms and shit that suit the something like a like a fungi sort of vibe to them. If I were to put that there. Something like that. Yeah, because this creature came out of me just doing a drawing, and then eventually, or not eventually, but there was enough interest in it where people were like, oh, let's make this a thing. Right? It wasn't like, hey, design needs me to do this sort of thing. It was like, I want to do this sort of thing. And it sort of just came out as a cool design, and then it landed as like, oh, let's turn this into something. So in this case, it was actually visuals first. This is really difficult. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sold on the right version of it yet. Not yet. Oh yeah. How's the playtest for everybody? Hey, wait. Okay, Bandit, now that you're back, how long ago did you watch Fargo Season 2? Let me fucking make you think for a moment. So you know how the whole thing started with Rye? Right? Where he goes... Okay, well, never mind then. Fucking totally lost. Totally, I got all excited for fucking nothing. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I don't know. Fuck. I just want someone to talk to about it. Isn't that the worst? When you just don't have anybody to talk to about this thing that you want to. Thanks for fucking nothing. Let's get up to like that, yeah. And I want there to be like a hole there. And I think this needs to come down. So this is normal, but then this will be sort of a bit wider. Yeah, I don't know. I've only seen up to season 2, so. I just. Look. There's this moment, okay, where Hansi looks at his watch. And like 2 hours pass when he like looks at his watch again. And I just think, holy shit. That's what happened to Rye. That's why he was standing where he was. And it creeps me the fuck out. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is the right. I invited the old P99 buddy to stress test his first experience with M&M. His exact words at the end of the test was, "Thank God that is over. Otherwise, I'd quit my job to keep playing." That's good. Playtest went really well. Got 2 different characters to 9 on 2 different servers. Just enough to cause immediate withdrawal the next day. Yeah. Probably for the best. No, my marriage doesn't need a new MMORPG faction hit right now. Well, come back in a little bit. Alright, okay. This should be good enough. This should be good enough to get him started. question is, okay, that should be good. Goes up all the way, and then this comes up like that. That should be good. Okay. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I watched Fargo season 2. I watch almost all the time now. I watch something called Mystery Science Theater 3000. I fucking can't get enough of it. There's a infinite playlist or whatever on YouTube right now, and if you guys also watch it, like, expect, maybe not expect, but like, I'm probably in the chat. Like, if you say "Hey Goblin" or something, I literally might say, "Oh, hey, what's up? Hello, dog." Haven't got into riff tracks nearly as much. I like the aesthetic of their little robots and the little spaceship too much. Their little silhouettes. I think it's just so fucking funny. Stupid, funny ass silhouette. They're not just guys like looking at it, ha-haing. Like, there are so many little things that just make me literally fucking, like, laugh out loud. Like, I get bursts of laughter when, like, something hits. And it's like, they're just throwing stuff out there. It's dime a dozen little jokes, but, like, you know, out of say 10 jokes, like, one hits, like, so hard. And it's like, it's just so fucking funny. Having like a scene, and it's just making fun of these terrible movies, and having like a scene where they're just like, they're showing like the audience, or they're showing like the reaction of like all these characters to this terrible thing that happens in the movie, and they're like, okay, did you guys forget about the audience by any chance? We would like to see too. And it just like that little comment fucking made me die. Holy shit. I think I like Mike a little bit more than Joel. But Joel he's got a sleepiness to him. And it's like a sleepiness with like this edge that you don't expect, cuz it's like he delivers it so kindly, and then it's just this sharp fucking knife to the movie makers. Like it's just the deadliest little like jab insult, and you're like, holy shit. But he just says it so nicely. But I think I like Mike just a little bit more. Alright, okay, here we go. I'll do this, and I will do this. Maybe he'll want it in a single image, so I will do this. With some handy guidelines. It might just read a little bit too much like arm hair or pit hair. Let's see. I could see it working. Maybe as like flyaways. No, that area is gonna be a little bit too touchy, I think, to like add in. No, yeah. 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 If it was something that I would just draw, I mean, maybe that would be a good idea. But thinking about, because that area is always, especially when you're like animating stuff and all that, like in between the armpits is always something a little extra. Alright, let me save this. Armor considerations? No, not yet. The only thing I can think about is maybe if we did like a robe. It could be like a tentacle robe, you know? But that's about it. I don't see them as wearing armor. Shoulders and robe, maybe. Like if we did something like this. I think of that robe mostly because I'm thinking of that really cool like illithid flay look, right? Where the flay have like these big robes and these huge things like this. So yeah, but I also think that, nah, a part of me doesn't even want to give them armor. I think they could, if we set them up as like a player. I don't think it would be too rough. This would be the most difficult area. This connection between the back shoulder or whatever. The back and the back shoulder. But otherwise, because they'd be the only ones that actually utilize the robe with their skin. Ugh. Because this would utilize the robe. They're gonna be flyaways anyway. It's an interesting thought. Anyway. Alright. What was I gonna do? I think. Yeah, I like that too. The sitting image was the first image of them. And I was like, oh, I guess I gotta do them if they're standing up. I was like, okay. Let's do that. I think this is pretty close. You weren't supposed to see that. Yet. I'm gonna show you guys later. Okay. Quickly. Is there anything here that makes you go? Is there anything in this texture that makes you go, oh, this is definitely like too computerized? Is there anything here that's just too computerized? Well, don't think just me, man. Think, Harrison as well. I cracked my voice once and I decided to dive in, double down, triple down on the cracked voice thing. Fucking, I don't know. Yeah, we don't want it to look too real. That's the thing. Yeah, I think this is good. So this is where we started. Oh, sorry, Jesus fucking Christ! I keep on saying Harrison. This was Monty. Harrison's going to be working with me to do a lot of this, but this was Monty. And then I took it and went, okay, let's make it look, because it only took about 2-3 hours, which is a lot better compared to the fucking, what was it, 5 or 20 hours or whatever it took to do the other one. Yeah, it took like 25 hours to do the other brick. And this looks better. Alright. I'm gonna... Don't need this. Filter, other, offset, minus. And then I do this. There we go. That looks fucking gorgeous. Save as. Do a little PNG. And we'll go throw this into the textures. Would it be worth it, Zukin, to get them acquainted with the player UVs? Or at least thinking about it? Or you think, no? Because this guy's very humanoid. except for the extra arm, but it's just an extra arm, just duplicated. Uses the same arm UV as the other bits. I don't know. Yeah. There's like this thing where I'm like, I could see them wearing clothes. But I could also see the not, you know? I could see both. Yeah, the extra wide neck will kind of do some weird stuff, but the neck is not going to be wider than the ogre's neck. Well, I guess it's, you know, like in terms of like stretching or whatever. Well, yeah, it will be a little, probably a little weird. But I mean, we have it working on gnomes to ogres, so it's pretty robust UV system. Alright. Temple brick. Temple brick. Done. Alright, so we could do... close that out. Continue off with the fur, or... yeah, there's also this, I'll be doing a lot more environment concepts, for you guys. Live streaming it. So I'm quite happy with. So more to come, but I just thought I'd show you guys this because it's actually something that I can show you guys. Yeah, I started with this. Didn't like how thick those vines were. Thinned out the vines, and it's like, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, let's get some fur painted up. Yeah, using the jackal fur as a base. I just copied out a bunch of it. So I found a really good hold on, wait. I'm trying to figure out what else have I not told you guys that I wanted to tell you about. So I got into History Science Theater 3K. Watched Fargo. Got pre-approved for a significant amount, so for a mortgage. It's pretty cool. Big step. It's not because of my income, let me tell you that. Thank you, Zukin. Yet. Mind you, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that's happening on that front. Gonna go see Alien tomorrow. Romulus. So fucking excited. It's gonna be so gross. And I'm just like stoked. Is it before or after Prometheus? It's jumped all over so much I lose track, and now but they're always a good time. So, Alien, I believe it is taking place after Alien and before Aliens. So I actually think it's after Alien. Though hold on, it might be it's either it might be in between. I don't know. I think it's after the original Alien. Well, they'll tell us. They'll tell us. Dude, I just want to know what the fuck David's up to. Holy shit. Nope, not that I am aware of. He is not. I think it's it's not Ridley Scott. So it's someone else that is doing a... You know the guy that did Get Out and... Or sorry, not Get Out. Fucking Don't Breathe. The guy that did Don't Breathe and the Evil Dead remake. It's that guy. That guy's doing the new one. Though, I mean, it's big fucking shoes to fill because I just on April 20-somethingth. Was it LV24 or LV23? Four, 2, 3. Whatever the fuck it was, the planet, went to watch Alien again in theaters, and it was so fucking good. So big shoes to fill, because I finally have seen Alien in theaters, and it was amazing. So, yeah, big shoes to fill. It's hard to follow up with seeing the original Alien again in theaters. But I'm gonna go see it by myself. And then I'm gonna go see it again with friends. And my girlfriend. It's just my friend, or my girlfriend's friends, they're like, they couldn't see it till next week, and I was like, I'm not waiting. I'm sorry, but I'm not waiting. I'm not so sure. I think whatever they're doing with it, you know, I just hope that... Look, I don't like retreading ground either, but I also didn't like Aliens nearly as much as Alien, because I think it devalued how incredibly dangerous and perfect the organism was. You know, it's like this thing that's just like, it's like, holy crap. And then all of a sudden we can like blast it away with these like sick machine guns and sawed-off shotguns, and fuck it up with like a giant mech thing, you know, lifter. Especially that scene where it's like, I think it's cut from the base movie or whatever, but the one with the turrets, right? There's like a scene with the turrets where there's like an invasion, the turrets run out of, like, almost run out of ammo. And they just like go through like waves and waves of... You don't get to see it, they're just watching the ammo counter go, and you hear all these fucking screams, and you're just like, well, what's the fucking point? If all these guys are just gonna get, you know, killed to a couple fucking bullets, then they're not that dangerous anymore. You know, it's fun to shoot them in a video game, but it's not like that fantasy that you had. Or not the fantasy, but like the fucking, like this idea of this thing became all of a sudden, you know, it's like, all of a sudden you can just dream nice dreams and Freddy Krueger isn't gonna, you know, it's like finding a way to beat Freddy Krueger or Jason. It just, I don't like that. It's not the point. Yeah, and it just turned it into like a swarm thing instead of like a... This is the... That's why I think I don't like a lot of the Alien games, is they have to do like the Left 4 Dead thing, where they're like, for gameplay or whatever, here's the bruiser, and here's the witch, you know, and here's the grunt, and here, this one's fast, this one's the spitter, so it will spit from afar, and it just becomes so formulaic. And yeah, I don't know. Oh, of course. Holy fuck. I've seen it actually just, so if you asked me like a year ago, year and a half ago or something, I would have said no. But I have seen it now. Holy yeah. It's, in my opinion, it's close. I think it's very close. I still like Alien more. But holy fuck. I think it's because of it's just the aesthetics. I like the aesthetics of Alien more. I think Ripley is just such a good character. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, I realize. Event Horizon? No, I have not. Yeah, if they listened to Ripley, none of that would have happened. It's true. But actually, it's not. It's actually not if they listen to Ripley. It's because the reason they let him onto the ship again was because there's direct orders from Mother, right, to intervene and do that and break protocol, because that was his protocol. And it's like, yeah, if you listen to Ripley in the first place, none of this shit would have happened. But they weren't going to listen to Ripley in the first place. Because they want that fucking... They want alien life, you know? And so one of the things that Prometheus gets shit on for, right, was like, why would you fucking, like, say hello to the little snake? That's so stupid. I think it was a sleeper directive. Like, if you come across this thing, you have to go, right? And then once that sort of thing happened, it was like, it's like, hey, anytime that this... And there's also this question of, like, did they actually know about it? Because they might have known about it. Yeah, I think it's just like an override in Mother's directives to just, like, any time that happens, crew expendable. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay. So the guy with the little fucking, you know how he, like, the fucking really stupid thing in, you know, it's actually not that stupid, I don't think. But, like, now that we see it, we're like, well, duh, don't ever put your face in front of this fucking thing. In front of this egg. But, what happened was there was this thing here, right? And it was like this. And here are the eggs. And here's like this fog with the lights going through. The guy wasn't gonna go down in there, right? He just fell. And so the decision was made for him, you know, really to like, and you know, he could have like hopped back up or whatever, but then nothing bad happened that he saw, right? And then he can go, Jesus, and actually look at it, and it's like this right here, where the decision was sort of made for him to like pass through this thing, was so smart of them, because they're like, hey, it's like we're taking this like protocol sort of, not protocol, but we're taking this like safety measure away from you because you slipped, right? You slipped in. And as far as they knew, everything was fucking dead. I don't think a lot of the shit that everybody is getting upset about for Prometheus was justified. They're calling it plot holes, but they're not plot holes. They're just plot that is unrevealed. Like everybody wants everything explained to them. It's like, well, they're like, well, this can't exist because there was like this picture of this alien in the Prometheus thing, so it couldn't have been David that created the alien. It's like, no. What does that say? To me, it says the aliens came first, and the engineers did exactly what they're called, you know, they engineered. And they tried to use it turned it into like a bioweapon. I don't think that it was like I think it's something that they found for sure. I don't know. There's a lot of things where I'm like, and you can have good theories of what the black goo is and all that stuff, and I like that. I think Ridley Scott did a really good job. Makes me think he didn't give everybody answers. He gave you more questions, which is like, I like that. And maybe the answer's like hid in there, you know, because he's given enough where he can hint at it. Be like in his head. If people are smart enough, they'll put it together. I like that. Dude, I just watched the MK or Mystery Science Theater for said Podmen, I think it was. Holy shit. The Podmen, oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Okay, a part of me wants to just like take this and ask if Harrison can just like take this and go, yeah, I'm just gonna extrapolate it out, because this is a lot. With yeah, actually, you know what? I think I might ask him to do that. It's like, hey, can we use this? we extrapolate this out? Instead of me doing it all? No, just paint fur. Just paint fur. Let's see. We'll call this fur. I'm gonna do one last thing before I head her. Wait, was it mobs or mobs 2? I think it was mobs 2. No, this was good. There's a chance that he could be thicker here. No, this is good. This is good. So there's a chance that his neck could be thinner. Like that. But it's also fine. Yeah, because I could do this. But no, I like this. I like it as is. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted open recent mobs too. I wanted to do one more mushroom thing. Mushroom creature. And then I'll be doing signs. I'll be doing signage here in the coming future. By the way, Nicodemus, I was looking at your images and stuff. They're fucking sick. Those like different mushrooms or whatever. Is that too much? Is this too much? Oh, sorry, by the way, for the chairs going crazy upstairs. Oh, okay. I have a couple of things that I wanted to say. One is, I am open for commission. If anybody is interested in getting a commission from me, I have a new type of commission, which is a highly detailed drawing, and it's a little bit less than the rendered, so it's not quite a painting, but it's a very cool, it's kind of like this style where it's very, very highly detailed. Lots of little pencil marks. So yeah, if you are interested, just DM me on Discord. I'll get you hooked up. I extra hype if you like want me to paint goblins. You know? Oh, coffee is right on time. No, I think it would be better. Yeah. Let's do this instead. Oh yeah. Okay. I also I mentioned I did like a little project or whatever with a friend or two. Would you like it? Would you guys like to see that? No, it's not Witherhome. No, this was like a. Well, the story is, as the story goes, I got this ad for this stupid fucking, like, unit tower defense game. For mobile. And I looked at it, and I looked at the gameplay of it. Like, I found someone on YouTube that played it. Right, because sometimes mobile games don't tell the truth about what the game is. But if you find some gameplay on YouTube, okay, well, that's what it is. And so I said to my friend, look how stupid this fucking game is. Look how stupid this is. And he said, yeah. I said, let's make our own. Let's make our own. And currently we just need to balance it. All the art for it is donezo. It was quite fun. Here, let me... Let me open it up. Okay. Yeah, let me open it up. So this was something that, yeah, me and my friend did, and like, well, I did the art. Sort of. Very quickly. It wasn't even a week. Yeah, it wasn't even a week before all the art was done. Alright. Let me pause this. Hello? So we have this little wheel. You can spawn a little mushroomer, and he'll collect little mushrooms and bring it back to your base. Holy shit, that is a lot of swordsmen coming my way. So I can spawn some swordsmen. And maybe let's add a macer. And let's add like a little... I think this guy's overpowered as fuck. Let's add the bannerer here. Oh, he's all messed up. The bannerer. And I can spawn a healer. I think this guy's completely broken as of right now, because he'll just completely obliterate like everybody. So we have this little healer, and yeah, this guy's just completely broken. Well, I was gonna unspawn him, but he makes my life easier. So I'm just gonna spawn a couple of these guys so you can see. What they look like, and okay, I'm gonna kill the Magi, because the Magi will just fuck everybody up. And so you have this, so I did all the animations for them. Or they have like an attack animation, and then they all have a death animation and an idle animation, and most of them, their idle animation is also their walk animation because they don't have legs, because I was very smart about how I wanted to do that. Yeah. Yeah. This is like the week long project. Well, not even a week. Right now I'm just completely destroying all these guys, and let's see. I go here and I go to units, scripts, miscellaneous. Where did he put it? There. Oh yeah, look at all those little imps that this motherfucker. Spearer. Oh, that's why. This. Alright, here we go. And so, essentially, one of the fun things is I can change the colors of any of these real time. So I can change the skin and change them to like that, right? Or I can replace, you know, the yellow with like that. So now all of a sudden, so you can choose your own colors, which I found was pretty fun. So yeah, you can change all the colors, and then if you take a look, I did stream my practicing of trees, and I ended up It wasn't actually just to practice trees. That stream was to essentially have a background here. This nice green background of trees and little guys back there. And so we need to balance it so the enemies have things and the mushrooms don't spawn as quick, but all these guys have like cool abilities, like this bannerer guy. This guy like buffs all the guys in an area, and this guy has super long range, and we have a healer and a summoner that summons all these fucking little imps here. Right, and normally they'd go forward, and I think she just has a too fast a spawn rate. And then we have this little mushroomer, this little guy. He just finds a mushroom, collects it, and you can increase their capacity and stuff like that. And they all have like these fun little... A spear is generic and uninspired, yet extremely effective. Who knew that a pointy object is beat by longer pointy sticks? You know, like... just dumb things. Without child labor, where would we be? Yeah, anyway. Kind of fun. And they all have stats and you can upgrade them. And they have more stats that you can't upgrade. And they will cost. Here's your cost, and there's how many mushrooms that you'll have always, and yeah. Anyway, that was the little game that I came up with my friend. Took not too long, to be honest. Not long at all, actually. And it's weird because I feel like an obligation to say that, even though if it took longer, I would be fine with it, right? Like I can do what I want with my time, but I just feel like, you know, like I haven't been streaming, and I haven't been like, well, I've been doing a lot of Monsters of Memory stuff, but like, you know, even if I wasn't, like I think that's still okay. And I can have like this, because I sort of treat it as like a, I don't know, like a thing to do in my off time, even though it was more art and more work and all that stuff. You know, like I part of me feels bad for working on something else other than Witherhome and other than Monsters and Memories, but I don't know, I just wanted to do it and did it, and I think it looks great. Yeah. Anyway. What do you guys think of this? Is this too whimsical? Is this too whimsical for Eminem? I kind of like it. Yeah, he'd be. For sure. For sure, he'd be like a. Okay, maybe that is too whimsical. No, I like it. I like this like crazy high hat. Anyway, this guy would be easy as heck to make. Fuck, I could make him even, to be honest. And then finally, the other thing that I've been sort of doing is I've been working with someone from the community to create, or not create, but to bring an old game that I worked on a very long time ago, and I've showed on stream onto my website. And it's not quite done yet. But it's pretty close. It's pretty much fixing up the last bug here and there on Goblin Quest. And we have some. I can put that on my website just so people can sort of just play it, you know? It doesn't have to be like a whole, it doesn't have to be like a whole thing. It doesn't have to have like a Steam release or anything. Where is it? I'll show you, so check this out. Oh, here actually. Let me pause this. Because there's actually audio to this. Oops. I realized I should do it on this instead. So maybe another stream I'll share with you guys the whole thing. But here, check it out. Settings. And customize character. You get a random name. Goblin. And you can, let me full screen it. You can change how dark or light you are, how saturated your skin color is, your skin color within reason. Apply changes. There's no... And so there's really no gossip. Here 1 second. If I... Gonna open up a new tab. And join so I can kill myself. All right. Hold on, where am I? Full screen. Okay, so now check this out. I have a friend. A friend of an acquaintance said that yo mama had a shinier gold pile than you for like 2 seconds. Go kill him. And there he is. Dude, fuck that guy. He had a shinier gold pile. Kill this yo mama guy. I think I will. Remember when yo mama said you're quirky when we all know you're eccentric? Make them suffer. Okay. I think I will. Oh, there he is. And so this game is very based off of being able to hide and ambush. We take your first, like, we take your kill streak. Yeah, we take your kill streak instead of, like, your total kills. So it's how many kills that you have done without dying. So it's encouraging, you know, being a little sneaky and, you know, being able to ambush people. Like you can sort of sneak right here and you don't even know that I'm there. And you can like drop through things and hide behind things, and if you get it just right, people will never know that you're there. Though sometimes your nose will stick out. And we have those quests, just like a crap ton of little text to... Yeah, this one was fun. So if you're like here, you notice your nose sticks out no matter what, but if you look this way, your nose doesn't stick out because there's a little mushroom right there. Perfect. You can dodge. Usually, I think it's broken right now. And you go back and forth, so you don't put your back to someone because you can backstab people and they die in one hit. Here, let me go get a knife and kill. Yeah, again, I did all the art on this, so I'm pretty happy with it. And so if you backstab someone, they die instantly. You can throw weapons and stuff. But yeah, that's this game, and I'm just gonna put it on my website so people can hop on to that and just play around, invite their friends, and they can see more of my art and that stuff, and my game design, because I'm quite happy with this because I did the game design for this as well. And so you have your mouse can look in either direction, and then you click your mouse and you look in either direction, so you can do this or this instead of always turning. Oh yeah, the Cyclops skull. And if you go down here, you'll see an actual Cyclops. Well, a dead Cyclops. Oh, that's a bug. That's not supposed to happen. That's supposed to be behind. Alright, cool. Well, I found a bug. One, two. Yeah. Alright, anyway. I think I'm gonna header. But I want to thank everybody for joining for however long. Oh, I think my thing here hasn't been working. Yeah, there we go. For a while. Alright. Yeah, no, thank everybody for joining. Let's see if there's someone to raid. Let's turn on some normal music again. Let's close this out. Twitch.com.
Off trial mode.
Yeah, it's just some fun stuff, you know. It's not a lot. It's just some dumb fun stuff. I think I'm just gonna raid Snob Goblin. I just want to say thank you for joining me. I'm happy to share some of this stuff. A couple updates about life, because I haven't streamed for a while. But I'll be streaming more, and I'll be probably doing icons a little bit here soon. So, Justin Beard, you caught me at the exact wrong time. Alright, I need to, before this raid, what's it called, expires, I need to show my end thing. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I hope you all have a great day. And if you want to, go check out my Ko-fi. And also if you want to, hit me up in the DMs and commission me, because my commissions are open. Okay, bye.